camper.
A camper.
A camper?
So
a pop-up camper,
you
right?
like going camping?
Where's your favorite place to go camping?
Yogi Bear's campsite.
Yeah!
So what's your favorite part of camping?
Fishing.
Fishing? Okay, I thought you were going to say the marshmallows on the fire, because that's my favorite part.
That's my favorite part, too.
So you like going fishing, you like sitting around the fire, you like camping, and you wanted a camper. Now, that's a pretty grown-up thing to ask for. You know, you're a little boy, you're asked, what do you want, and you think you're family. I mean, that's very cool of you. That's something that really kind of makes me feel good about you, and makes me feel good about Make-A-Wish, because you were able to say camper, so that your family can enjoy that too, right?
Yep.
Robbie, do you think your dad was a little more excited about the camper than you were?
No.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Your dad is Chris. Debbie is Mom. Mom, can you tell us
what led you to the camper?
Yeah, what happened with Robbie that got you guys hooked up with Make-A-Wish?
Well, Robbie was born with a condition called hypoplastic left heart syndrome. We found out in utero that the left side of his heart was not going to develop.
They can tell you that in utero now?
Yes, he had a small aortic valve, and they could tell that as a result, the left side of his heart was going to basically die as a result of the blood flow not being able to get out of that side of the heart.
So what do they do? What do you do for that?
They hooked us up with Children's Hospital of Wisconsin,
okay.
And luckily they're one of the top 3 in the country for the surgeries for this condition.
Okay.
And they tell you that there are 2 options. You can have a transplant, which for a newborn is something very difficult to come by, or there are a series of 3 operations that they can perform. The first one is done at around 6 days old. The second one is done at about 3 months, and the third one is done sometime between 2 and 3 years.
All right, so I have 3 daughters. My wife gave birth to each of them. We're in the hospital. Baby comes out, umbilical cord is cut. We hold the baby. There are photos. We are smiling with family. That's not what happened with you and Robbie, right?
No. Once Robbie was born, they whisked him immediately into the NICU. So they had to hook him up. They start him on medicine that helps keep a certain valve open so the oxygen flow could continue, because what happens with the left side of the heart being dead, it doesn't allow the body to get the oxygenated blood. So within a few days, if they didn't get him hooked up and get him on the medications he needed, he would start to die.
So what does that mean for the past 7 years then? What are the past 7 years? Because Robbie's 7. You're 7, right?
Yeah.
When's your birthday?
September 27th.
December 27th?
It's coming up.
September!
Come on, Connie.
September! Okay, so what have the last 7 years been like then?
Well, Robbie is a very strong-willed little boy, and he has done amazing. After the first surgery, he was out at 30 days, which, was, I don't know if it was a record, but it certainly was great. So he's been just like any other normal kid at this point. He has some restrictions. He can't keep up with some of the kids, like if they're out running around, he has to stop. His blood oxygen levels are lower, so he loses his breath quickly. Now he's monitored twice a year by Children's Hospital. He has to have echoes done in his heart. They're going to start doing stress tests next year, so he'll have yearly stress tests. He takes blood pressure medicine and blood thinning medicine.
He's 7.
Yep. That's something he'll take for the rest of his life.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so Make-A-Wish is introduced to you. Robbie, they say, what do you want? You say a camper.
Yep.
And it says Robbie's camper
What?
on the side.
Tell us about the day, Robbie, when you found out you were getting the camper. Do you remember that day?
Yeah.
So what happened?
What happened? You woke up and then... Did they show up with it at your house?
No, we had to come and get it.
You had to go and get it. So you go to get it. Was it popped up, or did you have to crank it up?
I had to crank it up.
Okay, so it's down. You crank it up. Oh, it does not even crank?
No, what did you use?
Did you get to push a button?
I pushed the button.
You pushed the button and the camper popped out, and then you got to go inside and kind of check it out and see your very own camper?
Yeah.
All right, now you got this camper in August, right?
Yep.
Did Mom and Dad take you camping?
Yeah.
You got to use it?
Yeah.
And you went and saw Yogi Bear, right?
That's fine.
Now, did Yogi Bear steal anything out of your picnic basket?
No.
Luckily, because that's what he does. That's his big
Doesn't
thing.
Boo Boo?
Boo Boo's his sidekick. They're right there. They're both doing it.
I don't
They're
have
crazy.
kids,
They're loud
so
when
it's
it
been a
comes to-
long time since I've thought of Yogi Bear
They
and Boo Boo.
both will go
I mean-
for the picnic
He
basket.
likes those picnic baskets.
So neither one of them took anything out of your picnic basket.
Nothing.
Luckily, right? Did they hang out with you? Did you get to spend some time with Yogi?
Yeah.
What was that like? It's cool, right? I mean, it's a giant bear. He didn't eat you, so that's good.
Robbie, can you tell people just how cool it was to get your wish? And because what we're trying to do is raise money so other kids like you can get their wish, whatever their wish is, whether it's Disney World or another camper. So theirs can say like Susie's Camper on the side. So can you tell people why they should maybe donate to the Make-A-Wish Foundation?
It helps other boys and girls. Say it helps other boys and girls.
It helps other boys and girls.
It sure does, and it makes the people who donate feel good too, Robbie. I can tell you that if somebody calls 855-231-WISH and pledges $15 a month, they join what we call our Wish Club, and then they can know the whole year that they're helping people just like you. You know, so when you're sitting at your campsite next summer and you got the fire going and you go into bed and you're like, yeah, we're not in a tent or we're not under the stars, we don't have to worry about rain. It's because somebody called last year and helped us out during our Radiothon.
Thank you for coming in, Robbie.
Well,
Are we ever going to be invited to Robbie's camper?
yes.
We are!
What's your horse's name?
Yay!
What's the zebra's name? Does it have a name?
Horse just got a horse and he's like that. Not a real one.
No, that would be
awesome.
horrible. You think we'd get in trouble for
Zeke.
eating? His name is Z?
Zeke, the spotted zebra.
Yeah, we get in trouble for eating and drinking in here. So if we had a real horse in here or a zebra.
I was going to say, Chris, that is a zebra. It doesn't really look like a zebra.
Here's the thing, it looks like a Dalmatian.
It does kind of look like a Dalmatian. All right, 855-231-WISH. 855-231-WISH. It's 231-9474. We're looking for 18 more Wish Club members, $15 a month. If you could donate that, that makes you a Wish Club member, or a one-time donation of $180. So the next Robbie who says, I would like a camper, please, then the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Wisconsin can help them out.
Debbie, I wonder when you heard the word camper come out of his mouth, what do you think? Like, are you like, what, hello, Hawaii, or Florida?
Camper. Well,
Yeah, I sat down with him and I wanted to make sure this is what he wanted. So we went through the different wish sites and I showed him the different wishes that other boys and girls could get. And I said, you could go to Disney World, and his response was, well, we could camp at Disney World.
Which you can.
oh,
I said, yes, we
that's
can.
awesome.
So you love camp. So this, from being taken to the NICU right away to age 7, just a tremendous amount of patience probably for you guys, for you and Chris, for Robbie too, you know. It's got to be frustrating, Robbie, when you are trying to run with your friends and you're like, I can't do it, guys,
Out of
go ahead.
breath.
Right?
Is that frustrating
Does that bother
to
you a
you?
little bit?
Yeah.
But now you say, look at my camper. We can all go camping. Let's
He has
do it.
rules for his camper, too.
Yep.
Robbie, do you want to go into radio? Do you want to do this? Because you look pretty good sitting there with your headphones on,
You
talking
do.
to the microphone. You got to talk a little more, though. Do you want to do that, or no?
No.
Smart kid.
855-231-WISH, 855-231-9474.
Debbie, can you tell us why somebody should donate right now?
What they do for these children is an incredibly amazing thing. Just the look on their face that day after going through all the surgeries with them and seeing him wake up and in pain, just to see the smiles and the happiness on their faces.